Welcome to yet another video, this time from a different location. I'm currently on a workation, and today we're going to be reviewing one of Sephora's best-selling hair masks. This is the Amica Soul Food Nourishing Mask. It currently has 4.4 stars, over 1,000 reviews. So is it just me, or when we go through the rabbit hole of those reviews at Sephora, sometimes they are so mixed even though the overall rating is good? Those few bad ones just leave you wondering if it's the right product for you or not. Of course, I'm going to be applying this on my hair. Yes, we're gonna do this outside because I'm crazy like that. Listen to this. Gratify your hair with rich, high-potency nourishment that hydrates and softens to the core. Sounds exactly what my beach hair needs. So let's consider this the before. My hair is particularly dry. I was painting our nightstands. The sanding process was like really super drying on my hair. So let's hope the Amica Soul Food Nourishing Mask delivers. I'm just gonna go real quick to shampoo my hair. All right, I'll be back in just a sec. Freshly washed hair just feels so good, doesn't it? So just in case any of you guys are curious, this is the shampoo I used. I always struggle when it's just about testing a hair mask which shampoo to use, just because if I use one of those very famous shampoos with huge claims, it feels like it could potentially steal the show. On the other hand, if I use a really bad shampoo, it could also turn out bad and not be the mask's fault. So I thought it would be a good idea to use this drugstore shampoo by Pantene. It is the micellar, silicone-free and salt-free. So let's go ahead and open this and see what the texture looks like. It smells so good, but I'm looking at the ingredients to see what it smells like and I cannot quite pinpoint it. The fragrance has quite a bit of a presence. Ooh, look at that. Yeah, pretty rich and thick, guys. Which actually makes sense because this is a hair mask that is formulated for curly, wavy, coarse hair type. So in theory, we're meant for each other. We'll see if that verifies in practice as well. Alright, now I'm combing through with my Tangle teaser so that we spread this evenly. I don't have my mirror with me here, so I do apologize if I look sideways a lot at the viewfinder because it's the only way I can see what I'm actually doing. Isn't that beautiful? Anyways, I was also thinking that it would be a very interesting thing if after the pandemic is over, I start traveling and kind of filming on different cities. I know it's quite ambitious, but you know, it could happen. So we'll see. I'm gonna set the timer. It says here the leave-in time is anywhere between 5 to 7 minutes. I'm gonna set the timer to 7 minutes. All right, so far I'm liking it. 250 mils. It's kind of the average size you get, for instance, in a Kerastase hair mask. And this is $28. A Kerastase hair mask really depends on where you live and where you buy it in the world, but it ranges anywhere between 40 to 60 US dollars. So comparing it to that price range, I guess 28 US dollars is not that expensive, but if you compare it to drugstore, of course it is very expensive. There is a value size of 500 mils, which is fairly like double the amount, 16 ounces of product, and that one is 42. If you really end up liking this hair mask, definitely the value size is the way to go. Let's do a very quick recap of the highlighted claims. It is good for dryness, it should increase shine, it should improve damage, it's vegan, and it is one of Sephora's community favorite products. According to the Sephora site, it caters to all hair types, straight, wavy, curly, and coily, and all hair textures, fine, medium, and thick. Now, if you ask me personally, I feel it is more ideal for wavy, curly, coily hair types and medium to thick hair textures based on the product's richness and thickness. Now let's talk a little bit about the highlighted ingredients. Jojoba seed oil that penetrates hair follicle and strengthens from the inside out. I do see the jojoba seed oil quite up in the full ingredients list. Vitamin C in the shape of ascorbic acid that assists in hair growth and repair. It is an antioxidant, same reason why we use it for our skin. It also has panthenol, which is protecting against breakage, and its hydrating properties are mainly due to the blackthorn berry. So all that sounds so nice and quite natural if you ask me. However, surprise surprise, it does contain dimethicone, so not a silicone free type of hair mask. Honestly, I don't care as long as the product performance ends up being good. Sometimes with all the silicone free movement, I may be incredibly wrong, but I want to believe that if silicones were so extremely damaging for our hair, some country in the world would have banned silicones altogether. You know, just like it happened with products containing high concentrations of formal. So I don't know. Maybe it's just me being super naive. Okay, regarding product frequency, it says here if you have high porosity hair, so if your hair is prone to frizz like mine, you could replace your daily conditioner. For normal to low porosity hair, it says you can just use it weekly. All right, my friends, time to go rinse this off my hair, and I'm gonna be right back. Hey, I'm back. Look at that. No knots. Look at that. I can detangle using my fingers. That's always a great sign for me. Considering how thick this is, it was fairly simple to rinse the hair off. So here's the plan. Because it is an undeniably beautiful day here, we're gonna see how this hair mask air dries. I'm just going to clip my bangs because there's no way they're going to air dry nicely, and I'm just gonna go ahead and remove some of the excess water. Favorite seasons for me to do a little bit of heatless hairstyling. Super sunny, 26 degrees Celsius, so pretty hot. The ends are already starting to air dry pretty fast. It should not take too long. I'm gonna check in with you guys in 1 or 2 hours to see how my hair is doing and show you the final air dried results. And before the sun goes down completely, I wanted to show you guys the after. Not completely 100% frizz-free, but pretty close. I mean, consider the fact that I'm in a beach location, that there is hard water here, which is super dehydrating, and the fact that there's tons of humidity in the air. This has air dried beautifully. I can see shine there. This hair mask almost makes me like my natural hair texture. I'm impressed. I don't know, maybe it's the spring warm weather. So it detangles, fights frizz, smells good, helps with the curl definition, adds shine and hydrates. I think I'm gonna have to agree and give this at least 4 stars out of 5. That is it for today, guys. Let me know in the comments below, what are your thoughts on this mask? Did you actually like these results? Have you tested it out yourselves? Do you agree? Did you have a different experience? I'm curious to know about all those things. Any product recommendations, anything you'd like me to test out next? As always, all my favorite products are linked in the description box below so that you can shop my links and support my unsponsored content. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on notifications, and follow me on all social media, especially on Instagram. I hang out there quite a bit in between YouTube videos. I will catch up with you all again on my next one. Ciao.